Good evening, dear student. Today I am going to conduct my class on alcohol, phenol, and ether on this chapter. So, all of you, please watch my class and like, share कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब भी कीजिए. तो आप लोग देख लीजिए पहले मेरा जो क्लास अल्कोहल, फेनोल, ईथर. अल्कोहल, फेनोल, ईथर. So, alcohol. What is alcohol? Alcohol actually, this one kind of functional group, that is OH group, alcohol. So, some compound which contain OH group as a functional group, main functional group is known as alcohol. For example, CH3, OH is the simplest alcohol. Methanol. Another example, CH3, CH2OH. This is a primary alcohol, ethanol. So actually, alcohol basically three types. One is primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, another is tertiary alcohol. So how you will distinguish among the alcohols? Clear? Differentiate each from others. Three alcohols. One, C single bond C single bond C. This one is a primary carbon. This primary will contain one OH group, that is primary alcohol. Hydrogen you balance by CH2, then CH2, then CH3. Another example, C single bond C single bond C, H3, H3, H, then OH. This is secondary carbon. This is a secondary carbon. This is known as secondary alcohol. Another things, CH3, then C, CH3, CH3, OH. This is a tertiary alcohol. The primary alcohol, then this is secondary alcohol, this one is tertiary alcohol. Alcohol in generally basic in nature. Alcohol in generally basic in nature, because if alcohol dissociates and form CH3, CH2, CH2, 2 electron is there, plus OH minus. Clear? So alcohol dissociate and form base. That's why it is known as basic in nature. So tertiary alcohol also dissociate and form CH3 whole 3 C plus OH minus. Secondary alcohol also dissociate CH3 whole 2 C H plus. Okay, plus OH minus. So all of this alcohol form OH produces OH minus after dissociation. So which alcohol, primary, secondary and tertiary, among them which one is more basic in nature? So tertiary alcohol immediately dissociates and form tertiary cation plus OH minus. So tertiary cation highly stable. So tertiary alcohol immediately shifted into tertiary cation. Similarly, secondary alcohol easily shifted into secondary cation, because secondary cation also stable after then tertiary cation. So secondary alcohol also produces OH minus. So that's why this one is basic in nature. CH3 CH2OH or CH3 CH2 CH2OH, that is primary alcohol, also dissociate and form OH minus. So this one also form a cation. Clear? So alcohol in generally basic in nature. Whereas phenol means if benzene ring contain one alcoholic group, one or more than one, if benzene ring contain alcoholic group, then you call this one is a phenol. This one is an example of phenol. But benzyl alcohol, benzene ring, then CH2OH, this is not phenol, because OH group not directly attached with benzene ring. That's why it is not a phenol. This one is a phenol. Phenol in case of phenol, what happen is dissociate and form O minus plus S plus. This is known as phenoxide ion. What? Phenoxide ion. This ion highly stable due to the resonance. Clear, people? Continue it. So this phenoxide ion highly stable in nature. So that's why phenol dissociate and form phenoxide ion, and this phenoxide ion highly stable. That's why phenol dissociate and form phenoxide ion, and side by side it produce S plus ion. That's why this one is acidic in nature also. Clear? Clear, people? Okay. Next. So one question: alcohol is basic, phenol is acidic. Despite of phenol contain OH group. So this is very much important question for your board exam also. Another things: primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, and tertiary alcohol. So how you will identify each other from the three solution? For you, let example, three container is there. Three container contain three colorless liquid. Okay. Special smell also there because this one is alcoholic group. All the alcohol shows similar smell. So among them, one container contain primary alcohol, another secondary, another tertiary. So how you will identify which one is primary, which one is secondary, and which one is tertiary? So you will find out by two tests. One is Lucas reagent test. Lucas reagent test. Another is Victor Mayer test. Victor Mayer test. Lucas reagent test. Lucas reagent. Anhydrous ZnCl2 plus concentrated HCl. It is a mixture of anhydrous ZnCl2 plus concentrated HCl. So this is known as Lucas reagent. Okay. So you will add Lucas reagent. What? Lucas reagent. Also add Lucas reagent. Also you add Lucas reagent. Clear? LR means Lucas reagent. So among them, one is primary, another is secondary, last one is tertiary. So tertiary alcohol immediately shows turbidity after addition of Lucas reagent. Clear? Tertiary alcohol immediately shows turbidity, that is some solution, colloidal solution. Turbidity means some colloidal solution. Okay. So some look like color like a लस्सी का जो color है ना उस तरह होता है. So turbidity, that is tertiary alcohol immediately shows turbidity after addition of what? Lucas reagent. Secondary alcohol, this one immediately. Tertiary alcohol shows immediately within few seconds. This one shows turbidity after 5 minutes. What? After 5 minutes. So secondary alcohol shows turbidity after 5 minutes. But primary alcohol unable to show turbidity at room temperature. Unable to shows turbidity at room temperature. Clear people? That means primary alcohol shows turbidity if you increase the temperature. Clear? So according to Victor Mayer test, Lucas reagent test, tertiary alcohol immediately shows turbidity after addition of Lucas reagent. Secondary alcohol shows turbidity after 5 minutes, and primary alcohol shows unable to show turbidity at room temperature, but if you heat the solution, maybe turbidity will be appear. Clear? This is the first test for identification of different kinds of alcohol. Clear? Next one is Victor Mayer test. Very easy. थोड़ा lengthy भी है. Victor Mayer test. So first you will consider any kind of alcohol, primary alcohol, CH3, CH2, OH. Clear? This is primary alcohol. Plus you add RAT-P plus Cl2. Okay. RAT-P plus Cl2, RAT-P plus Br2, maybe. So what happened? CH3, CH2, Cl. CH3, CH2, not, yes. This is not Cl, this is I. Victor Mayer test, because it's a name reaction, that's why. Then it's I2. And form I. Clear? So what happened? So you will add AgNO3. What happened? CH3, CH2, NO3. So after then you add this reagent. What happened? This AgNO3 react with secondary iodide, the secondary halide, and replace iodide by NO3. Clear? So after then you will add HNO2. What? HNO2. Its name is nitrous acid. What? Nitrous acid. It is a mixture of NaNO2 plus HCl. So solution is HNO2, nitrous acid. Nitrous acid. Clear people? This is known as nitrous acid. So what happened? CH3, C2H is there, then NO3. Nitrous acid, you will draw a structure O, then N, double bond O. These two hydrogen react with oxygen and form a water molecule, that is, it lose one H2O molecule. So what happened? CH3, single bond C, double bond N, then OH, NO3. After then you will add NaOH. This hydrogen replaced by one sodium, CH3, C, N, double bond N, then ONa, single bond NO3. This is blood red color. Blood red color. Clear? This is known as blood red color. So primary alcohol shows blood red color according to Victor Mayer test. Clear people? Next one is secondary alcohol. So please all of you note it. आप सब लोग खाता में लिख लीजिए, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टेस्ट है, बहुत कॉमन टेस्ट है. So next you consider secondary alcohol. What? Secondary alcohol. CH3, then C, CH3, H, then OH. P plus I2. What happened? CH3, then C, CH3, what happened? I, 1H. After then, you will get Ag, NO3. What happened? CH3, then C, CH3, 1 hydrogen, then NO3. After then, you will add HNO2. Sorry, HNO2, nitrous acid. HNO2. This is nitrous acid. So draw its structure. HO, then N double bond O. So with respect to NO2, this is alpha carbon. This alpha carbon contains 1 hydrogen. So one H2 molecule also condense. So what happened? New compound is CH3, then C, CH3, then NO3, then single bond N, double bond O. After then you will add NaOH. Clear? So here no reaction because this Na replace acidic hydrogen, that is ROH, that is RCOOH. So this acidic hydrogen replaced by one sodium. So no such type of hydrogen present here. Clear? So actually what happens? So NaOH does not react with this molecule. So this one also shows blue color. What? It is blue color. Clear? This one shows blue color. So according to Victor-Meyer test, secondary alcohol shows blue color. Next one is tertiary alcohol. Next one is tertiary alcohol, that is 3-degree alcohol. CH3, single bond C, CH3, CH3, OH. After then you will add red P plus I2. So what happens? CH3, then C, CH3, CH3, then I. You will also use Br, also use Cl, also are you able to use because all of this has same function. Then AgNO3, CH3, C, CH3, CH3, NO3. After then you will add HNO2, HON double bond O. So with respect to NO3, this alpha carbon does not contain any kind of alpha hydrogen. So due to the absence of hydrogen, this HNO2 unable to react with tertiary nitrate. Clear? So that's why no reaction. No reaction. Colorless. Clear people? So tertiary alcohol unable to show color with according to Victor-Meyer test. Clear? So this is the conclusion. Primary alcohol shows blood red color, secondary alcohol shows blue color, tertiary alcohol unable to show color according to Victor-Meyer test. This conclusion too much important for your board and entrance. So all of you learn it, practice it, and again practice it. Clear? Next, phenolic OH group ionization test. What? Phenolic OH group identification. So how you will identify phenolic OH group? This is a phenolic OH. You will add FeCl3 solution. What? FeCl3 solution. So what happened? Phenolic OH group, this phenol, all of you know, it dissociate and form phenoxide ion. This phenoxide is highly stable due to the resonance, and FeCl3 also dissociate and form Fe3 plus 3Cl minus. So this phenoxide has 1 minus sign, this iron has plus 3 sign. So both the ion react to each other and neutralize to each other. So that's why Fe require 3 phenoxide ion. होल 3. सो आप इस तरह भी लिख सकते हैं, और इसको जो FePHO होल 3, because this benzening also refer by pH. So you will write like this way, FePHO होल 3. This is violet color. What? This one shows violet color. Clear people? Plus 3 HCl. Plus 3 HCl. So this is important for your board entrance and practical exam also. Practical आप लोगों की practical में है इसका जो phenolic functional group identification, acidic group identification test, aldehydic group identification test, ketonic group identification test, that is phenolic OH group identification test, amine identification test, etc. This one also belongs to your practical syllabus. So this one is important for your board entrance as well as practical also. Clear? So all of you note it. Next, iodoform test. Another very common, important, very common exam perspective से आपको बहुत important है, entrance भी board भी दोनों साइड में. Iodoform test. Iodoform test. So how you will use this test? Iodoform test, actually this one require ketomethyl group. This is known as ketomethyl group. Ketone, this portion is ketone, this portion is methyl. Clear? This is known as ketomethyl group. Clear people? And secondary alcoholic group. This is secondary alcohol. Clear? This also require secondary alcohol. What happen? You will add I2, NaOH or NaOI and heat. Clear? What happen? It forms CHI3. This is yellow PPT. What? This one is yellow PPT plus RCOONA plus H2O. So this is the main. This one also important. This also required. Clear? So this is the important test, phenolic OH group identification and iodoform test. Clear? So another is acidic group identification test. Last one is acidic group. So please note it. Acidic group identification test. Acidic group identification test. Acidic group identification test. Identification test. So how we will use this? Any acid, that is RCOOH. This one react with NaOH, Na2CO3 or NaHCO3. This one react with Na2CO3 or NaHCO3. So this molecule will lose CO2, carbon dioxide. जैसे आप लोग ने कभी स्प्राइट और कोका कोला की बोतल तो कभी ना कभी ओपन तो किया था ना, तब क्या होता है बोतल उसका जो सॉरी इंक पे थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है इसलिए ओपन किया था ना कभी ओपन करने के बाद क्या होता है ऐसे गैस निकलती है ना। यहाँ से भी अगर आपने कोई बीकर में एसिड है, क्या है एसिड, अगर आपने कोई स्पून से ऐड किया ना तब इस तरह बाउल बाउल करके फिश फिश करके क्या कौन सा गैस निकलता है CO2 गैस। क्लियर, यहाँ से भी CO2 गैस निकलता है CO2 प्लस RCOO N। क्लियर पीपल। So sometimes in exam also asked what is the source of CO2, acid group is a source of CO2 or carbonate is a source of CO2. So which one is the source of CO2? Source of CO2 is carbonate group. So carbonate group, carbonate group is a source of CO2. Clear people? So carbonate group is a source of CO2. Clear? Next. Next one is boiling point. Clear people? Another one is boiling point. Primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. So alcohol basically alcohol जैसे for example CH3 OH, CH3 CH2 OH, CH3 CH2 CH2 OH. Clear? So this is the methanol, ethanol and propanol. Arrange them according to their boiling point, or among them which one shows more boiling point and why. So you will explain their boiling point on the basis of hydrogen bond and van der Waals attraction force. Clear? One is H bond and other one is van der Waals attraction force. Clear? Van der Waals attraction force. So all of this molecule contain alcoholic group. So all of the molecule having hydrogen bond, but this alkyl group also disturb this hydrogen bond. Clear? This alkyl group, size of the alkyl group increases, so this alkyl group disturb the hydrogen bond. So tertiary, that is propanol, severely affected by large alkyl group. But another force, this one is van der Waals attraction force. This van der Waals attraction force increases with increase of size. Clear people? So left to right size increases, so van der Waals attraction force also increases. Clear? So due to the van der Waals attraction force as well as hydrogen bond, left to right boiling point increases. That is methanol has lower boiling point compared to ethanol. Ethanol has lower boiling point compared to propanol. Clear people? So left to right BP increases. BP, that means not blood pressure. This one is boiling point. Clear people? Okay. Next another example. So pentane CH3 CH2 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 methane ethane propane butane CH2 then OH. This is a pentanol, N-pentanol, pentanol. Some of the people does not know what is the meaning of N. N means normal, nothing is. N means normal. Normal. Why this one is known as normal? Because absence of any kind of branch, that's why. Clear? Another things, CH3, CH, CH3, then CH2, CH2, OH. This is isopentanol. This one is isopentanol. This is the isomer. All of this isomer, that's chain isomer. Another one is CH3, then C, CH3, CH3, then CH2, OH. This one is new pentanol. This one is new pentanol. So all of this chain isomer to each other. Clear? So what happened here? Which one shows more boiling point? This pentanol shows more boiling point due to the maximum interaction force, hydrogen bond as well as van der Waals attraction force. Whereas this one shows less interaction force due to the two bulky group repel to each other. That is, एक दूसरे के साथ जैसे धक्का मक्की कर रहे हैं. Clear? Repel to each other. If you consider last one, what happened? 3 CH3 group is there. So all the CH3 group has bulky size. They are repelled to each other. This repulsion is known as steric hindrance. Clear, people? This is known as steric hindrance. Steric hindrance. What is steric hindrance? Steric hindrance means repulsion between the bulky group is known as steric hindrance. Due to the steric hindrance, its boiling point very low compared to N pentanol. So N pentanol's boiling point is higher than isopentanol, then is new pentanol. Clear, people? Okay. Next, आज के लिए लास्ट टॉपिक है, वो है फ्राइज रीअरेंजमेंट. व्हाट? फ्राइज रीअरेंजमेंट. क्लियर? OCO CH3. Its name is phenyl acetate. This one is known as phenyl acetate. So this group shifted into ortho position or para position. This hydrogen replaced by this group. After you add catalyst AlCl3 and other things, AlCl3 and heat. After then you will have heat. So what happened? You will get like this product. One is OH, another is COCH3 plus OH COCH3. This one is ortho product, another is para product. Clear, people? So this one is phenyl acetate, this one is ortho hydroxy phenyl acetate. This one is para hydroxy phenyl acetate. Clear? So between them, which one is major product, which one is minor product? This one is major product. Para position is major product. Why? Because both the group repel to each other. Due to this repulsion, this product is unstable in nature. That's why para position is more stable, because both the group presence within maximum distance. Clear? So that's why para position is more stable. ओके, सो आज के लिए यहाँ पर ही है. सो आप सब लोग मेरा वीडियो देख लीजिए और शेयर भी कीजिए। जितने लोग आप लोग ने देखा था उन लोगों को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आप लोग भी देखिए और शेयर भी कीजिए, लाइक भी कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब भी कीजिए। थैंक यू, गुड नाइट।